See this, but it is windy, very windy. If you look over there at the mountains, you can see the front coming from the north, and the clouds are dropping in over the tops of the mountains over there. This is all north of Hurricane, north of Sand Hollow. It is so windy, and the sand is blowing so hard. You almost have to find a place to get in out of the wind to open your eyes up and look around. So I'm going to get a few pictures, a little bit of video. I'm not going to stay out here all day. I'll probably be back at the hotel in a couple of hours. Totally different from the times that we've been here in the past, you know, in June and July. Really different with this wind and the sand blowing as hard as it is. But there's already a lot of people here, as you can see. Some of those vehicles may get covered up by the sand by the end of the day. I'm standing here in front of Trailmaters. There's Rory over there by the truck, by Trailmater. Sean, Mike, those are all folks there at Trailmater. Guy in the hat there working on the Jeep. This is the Rubicon. And that's what he calls it, the Rubicon. Rudy is Matt Off-Road Adventures' oldest son. He has his own channel and equipment, does his own thing now.
Go talk to Hefe about it. His truck's not broke. Because I fixed it yesterday. On the trail.
Yeah, I don't mind out there.
This lady's one of the competitors. She's been in a lot of Matt's videos. They have this blue Jeep. It's her machine right here. I'll get her name later. The Rubicon that is going to get raffled off. Got some pretty neat. Okay, this is for Randy. Let's see how long it takes him to get one of these. Got to get some tracks on the old truck. R.A.D. Rudy. That's Matt Wentz's oldest son, Rudy. He got his own Jeep that he made called the Rubicon. Bleeping Jeep. I've seen a lot of their videos. See if this gives Adam any ideas. Get some rear steer going on that Wrangler of his. Recognize this Jeep. This is Kevin and Brittany's light bright Jeep they built. Got a 427 Hemi in it. It's got the coilover shocks, the reservoirs hidden underneath the fenders, huge tires. beast. Great job. Stepchild. I love them gear shifts. Got an extra wrench up there on the magnet. This is the rig that he actually uses for off-road recovery up at Moab. Got a welder, all kinds of stuff on there. Got one.
Jeremy, did you want to go anywhere else?
Rather regular buggy that they use for off-road trail recovery. Dragging people out of unbelievable places. RobbieLayton.com in the lab. It's Layton Auto Body. He's also got a trail recovery place up at Ephraim, I think it is. Breaks down on them all the time out on the trail when they're trying to do recoveries. King Richard, I think it's called. These guys have all got YouTube channels they use to promote their businesses.
Oh man.
Mr. Beck, we're ready. Let's go. All
Alright, we're moving on up this trail. So this Jeep's already only been on its side one time. He's only rolled over once, which is quite impressive, really. We got Matt from Bleepin' Jeep in there co-driving with a satchel full of Dr. Pepper like usual. Got the fresh new chromoly axle shaft in there. Been doing them well. Was that driver or passenger side, Rudy? A fresh new chromoly driver side axle, axle shaft in this thing. Front is a little iffy, but I heard that they unplugged the spark plug wire so everybody else in this competition had to change. And let's not forget, we've got this speaker Jeep, this 392JL that sounds like a beast. It's making its way up with the rest of the competition. And the driver, yeah, the speaker Jeep here. Give it up for the speaker Jeep, everybody.
Speaker Jeep.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's my bad.
Speaker.
Yeah, we're throwing stuff.
Speaker Jeep. I want it.
And Halt Mischief Maker has just been doing an absolutely phenomenal job coming up this trail. You may be wondering, what kind of Jeep that is actually a JK with a JL conversion grille, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Huge shout out to Onyx Off-Road, the sponsor, one of the sponsors of this off-road games. If you download the Onyx Off-Road app, you'll actually be able to see all of the points in this event, where the vendors are, where the food is, where all of the obstacles are in the trail. Everything is mapped out on the Onyx Off-Road app. Thank you so much, Onyx, for making this happen, helping make sure everybody knows where everybody is. All right, the gentleman driving this bleeping Jeep right here, he's a supercar guy. Does everybody like supercars around here? I like supercars around here. All right, we got a question for him. What is the most powerful supercar you've ever driven? How many horsepower?
Oh, at least 900.
900 horsepower.
You know, plus Bugatti's over 1,000, 1,200. Yeah.
Is that all-wheel drive, though?
Yes. No lockers, though. I don't know. They should have it.
How much horsepower does this fine piece of machinery have, Matt? 125. 125. So we're counting by, like, what is that? I'm not good at math, but is that 10%? Somewhere around there. 10% of his normal horsepower, he's getting this steed up the trail, and I think we're right about to start going again. We're trying to keep all of these Jeeps, all these rigs, nice and tight so everybody can follow up the trail and everybody can hear what's going on.
Jamie.
If you haven't checked it out, make sure you don't what's going on. Like, he's a very strong. Just look at his family. Tangerine only has a locker in the rear end. There's no front locker. So whatever's going to have to be. The guy didn't give up this trying to do this with no front locker to pull him up and over this. I think if we come around this corner, we're going to start seeing some action. Are you ready to drive? No. Uh-oh. He's coming back up. About four. Oh, you got
Amazing.
no parts fell off this time. We are going to break this Jeep apart. Florida strategy is going to help. Corey, you think you guys can get up there? I'm going to extra parts. So you can just go flying. You don't need them. You guys get the bare minimum parts necessary. As long as that gas pedal, the seat belt, and the roll cage keep intact, you're going to be in good shape. Seatbelt optional. Seatbelt optional. Well, I don't know. It depends on who it is. Good job, Barb.
Back up just to here and come this way.
Well, Stars are doing a very good job of keeping traction on the red rocks.
That's it. Now this way.
You're a big boy.
That's it.
Uh-oh.
Are you having fun yet? No.
We're doing this.
Stop smiling, Ben.
That's it, right there. All the way past it.
I'm pretty sure he's had his eyes closed this whole time.
Over here. That's it.
Here we go, Florence. Let's go.
Oh, back tire.
You can't tell me this guy's never been in an off-road rig. Alright, where are you guys from? We're from Clearfield, Utah. Oh, right on. So somewhat local to the Utah area, right on. Okay, guys. We got another Clearfielder. That's awesome.
guys from? Ohio? Did you fly or drive? So it was a long trip.
It was, but it was worth it.
It's worth it so far? Right on. This is a good event. I think it's
Here
worth
comes
a
Trail
fly,
Mater. I love that little unicorn helmet.
She did it! Make it look too easy! Make it look a little harder!
Nothing to it. Uh-oh.
Hey, that's pretty impressive too. Right on, Speaker G. Alright, I think it's the Bananas' turn. We got Caitlin Sputton, Kendall, who is a hunting and fishing guru. He's a long ways from home. Where's he from?
All the way from Kentucky.
Kentucky? Wow. Did he drive here? No. Oh. He's thinking about maybe making Matt an offer and driving the Banana home, using it for a hunting rig. I'm just kidding for all you guys that didn't think that was that funny. Look at that. Pivoting right off that driver rock slider. The tires grabbed and pulled him right up, no problem. This sheep goes. And Caitlin, you're killing it with this spot.
It's not me, it's all Kendall.
Oh, you're good job. Here we go with Nate with their lifestyle. This is a Formula One driver that's in the driver's seat. He likes to go fast, and that buggy goes real slow.
Nothing to it. Tires on this thing. Huh. That's true rock crawling there. It's like you don't even have a spotter.
While we were driving up the chute. So as you can imagine, when you're sitting in a seat and it breaks, you're pretty terrified. I thought that we were going to fall down and get hurt. But we
As many miles out of anyone here as much as these guys. We need some love for the tangerine back here. Give it up for everybody. Speaker Jeep just is doing an incredible job up here.
incredible job. Incredible driver. Huge thank you to them for helping us keep you guys informed on what's going on.
The Nukes are still in gear. Or all the other person.
Want me to give it 3, 2? Oh, we got it. Absolutely. Oh man, I didn't want to roll up back down right now. That was an absolute excellent job by Seth. Seth, did that one get your adrenaline going? Unless Rudy looks scared, my adrenaline. Once I see the look in his eye, then yeah. I've never seen that look in Rudy's eye in my whole life. Why are you out of the ring?
Felt like I was being lazy. Maybe I should get it. I don't know. No, this one is this one's gonna be cool. I love doing this one, but I get nervous with other people doing it. Not only on this thing, but in general. So I'll be here if you need me, but I think you can.
Well, I don't know. I think that's only partially true. I saw her shaking. She's a little worried mischief maker's in someone else's hands.
Are you throwing Dr. Peppers too? Are you throwing Dr. Peppers too?
Who's Everybody give it up for Dan. I don't even think he blinks, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa! That was perfect. Give this guy a hand. That's better than winning the biggest case in history right there, folks. Way more adrenaline. Woo! All right, we're going to get this thing moved on.
Rudy.
We're going to keep going. Let's see.
Oh, it's still got the character head.
This one, right? Is it this one? All right, we're going to keep this thing moved on. Alex is going to keep commentating. You got the ugly brother helping you guys out. We're going to keep moving on this trail. We keep getting... Hey, wait up! Right. We got Matt's Jeep leaving without him, folks. I don't know how big of a problem it is, because I don't think there's been any spotting going on by bleeping Jeep. You can just borrow one again. That's even better. It comes with a rear locker, and it can go up pretty much any trail out here for a one spot, right? All right, we got Laura and Rory making their way. All right, Seth. This Jeep or this mountain bike on top of your Jeep, I'm sure everybody's wondering. That probably looks expensive. If you roll that thing over, what does that bike cost? Are you telling her what to do, or is she just doing? I don't think. Give me a ballpark. That's $12,000. Oh man, that's about as much as a truck costs these days. At least the trucks I'm driving. The truck he's driving. Wait a minute, Rudy. How much is the Rubicon? What's this thing worth?
It's easier if I don't keep track. That way I can keep spending.
Is there a chance the bike on top is worth about as much or more than the Jeep?
I would definitely take an insurance policy out all the time.
You heard it here, folks. The bike on top is worth more than the Jeep he's driving, and he's absolutely walked everything. This guy is a mountain biker. He is not a Jeeper. He's not a wheeler, and he has been absolutely killing it on this trail. And right behind him is the Speaker Jeep. She has been doing every obstacle that all these competitors are doing and absolutely killing it. Can we give it up for the Speaker Jeep? That puppy's got a 392 V8 and it's putting a smile on my face every time I hear it.
This booster seat they made me really comfortable. So I'm enjoying myself.
This is the Legal Eagle.
I did just notice that little booster seat. That's awesome. That's because Rory's like
No lockers on the front end.
and nobody fits in his seat.
That's the one that Matt calls the tangerine.
That orange piece of beautiful machinery back there is the tangerine, and it absolutely is 100% less capable than everything else out there.
Alright, we got the banana come on this.
You
You could probably put the banana in cruise control and it'd get up this thing.
It really smiled all the faces. Something like that for this trail. It's been an absolute ride to watch these guys. Keep an eye on him.
That's
Remember,
Rocks and Rollover, this guy right here in the red shirt.
you guys
That Kendall in there is doing a very good job.
decide on who
Looks like all the doors still open, so that's a good sign. We even got Lizzie in the passenger seat. That's awesome. Give it up for Lizzie, guys. That's super cool. Love seeing her.
on the app. It's also
He's sparking and barking.
You're missing the banana come up this obstacle. You got to get up here.
Yes.
Well, they're taking their Uh-oh. Heard some crunching up there.
Nice job! That's a combination of somebody that feels that rig, knows what to do, and I don't know if anybody noticed, but she had just front wheel drive that helped her front tire get a little bit higher. Nice job! I love it! She gets an extra orange for that skilled driving. Caitlin, who taught you how to drive?
My dad taught me how to drive.
Your dad taught. What did you get taught driving?
I learned how to drive in a 96 XJ, very similar to this one.
Oh, so you feel super comfortable in this thing.
In fact, the first trail that I drove all the way through when I was 11 years old was this one in the rain.
An off-road rig.
Yeah, I think I decided to give him coming overhead.
Too much dang fun. I love it. I am just blown away by how this thing's doing. With that one, oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to put that for locker, but so far things are holding together.
All right, here we go. Now this thing is. Just remember that cliff, Laura. Just nice and easy. Calm as a cucumber in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! You got this, Laura. Little bit steep. Easy. Look at that. Good job. You even avoided the cliff. Nice job, Laura.
marching on up this trail. Laura, you did great. How do you feel?
You know, you had to give the people what you want, right? You can't make it look too easy. You have to give a little excitement, a little drama for the crowd. But I think it went okay. I'm just, my sights are set on the top of this very large mountain hill rock, and I know what awaits me at the top, and so I'm just trying to like mentally prepare for that.